This is Scratched Silk Radio, and I am wasting my life reading fanfiction, and you're going to have to hear about it.
So because there isn't currently content coming out for Hell of a Boss or Has Been Hotel, I have been filling in that void in my life with fanfiction. Now, I don't normally do ships, but I am a fan of Stolitz and Huskerdust. This is completely subjective, so I'd like to give you a little bit of an idea of what kind of fanfiction I enjoy. I don't need strictly canon ships, but I need them to make sense. Mostly, I want the character's personality to match the source material. As long as it's true to the character, I'm pretty flexible with what happens, whether it be crossover, fix-it, alternate universe, canon divergence, pre-canon, post-canon, or what have you. I am a sucker for a happy ending, though. There are literally thousands of fanfictions out there for these two ships, and I am not going to pretend that I have even read 1% of them. From what I have read, though, I've found that Stolitz fanfictions are superior to Huskerdust fanfictions. This could very well be just I came across good Stolitz fanfictions. It might not be consistent across the board. I do know that the first couple of fanfictions I read by a particular author, they are still my favorite. So I did kinda go for the best right off the bat. So maybe I just haven't found the Huskerdust equivalent yet. I do think it makes a difference, though, that Stolitz and Blitz have an established relationship, sort of, and Husk and Angel Dust sadly do not. I also think it makes a difference that there's been a lot more focus on Stolitz and Blitz than there has Angel Dust and Husk. The stories I've read about Stolitz seem to better capture the personalities and the voices of the characters. I do see people struggle with Blitz, and that's something I'd like to put in a different video. Huskerdust seems to lean into stereotypes more than I'd like, particularly making Angel Dust more feminine and helpless than what we see in the show. Anyway, favorite fanfics of each. So for Huskerdust, we have Guardian Angel by Aliverse. It's a little cheesy at times, but overall, it's great. It's also a comic, and the artwork is just spectacular. And for Stolitz, it is hands down When Life Gives You Demons by Sonnet009. This is the author that I was talking about. I read their stuff first, and they kind of spoiled me. They captured Blitz's voice perfectly, and their stories are just phenomenal. This is a collaboration with Glitzbot, so while it isn't strictly a comic, there are comic scenes sprinkled throughout the story. It is possibly the best fanfiction I've ever read in my life. So how about you guys? You read fanfiction? You write fanfiction? Drop some recommendations down in the comments and let me know why you like them.